Hi, it's Miss Pritchell at the Upper West Library, and I'm book talking one of my favorite romance novels called Counting Down with You. It's by Tashie Bhuiyan. So, our main character and our author are both Bangladeshi Americans, so first generation. They were born in the country, but their parents were, I know, like our characters' parents were not born. They moved to the United States so that their children could have a better life. So, as a romance, this has the fake dating trope, and it has somewhat of the opposites attract a trope. So, Karina Ahmed, she's also called Mira by her family. There's a thing with personal names versus names for the outside world. She's got a lot of anxiety and some depression related to it, but it's largely because of family expectations. Her parents, and I read this when I first started back working at high school, and I don't think it hit me as much as it did reading it again this summer, that this is a girl who's high anxiety, and her parents shame and berate her, and I don't know that they understand what they're doing to their child, but it was really hard for me to read it this time. But I love the book because it is a great romance, and Ace really helps Karina come, and with some help from her grandmother, overcome a lot of the challenges that she is facing. So Karina is really good at English. She really dreams of getting a degree in English, but her family's expectations are that she's going to become a doctor. Now, she gets good grades in math and science, but she has to work really hard, and she doesn't enjoy them. She is being left. It's called Counting Down with You because they have 28 days. Her parents are going to Bangladesh to visit her mother's family for 28 days. So it's Karina and her younger brother, and their grandmother is staying with them. And during this time, Karina's English teacher says, "Hey, can you tutor this one student?" Now, if her parents were around, no way would they let her one-on-one tutor a white boy. Okay? No way. So she's able to do this, and even though they're FaceTiming their parents a lot, she's able to keep this kind of under the radar. And Ace has this bad boy rep. Oh, did I mention it's Ace? Clyde. His name is actually Alistair, but he goes by Ace. He has got a bad boy reputation that's he lets go on, but he's not really deserving so much of it because his brother is this golden boy, and he's just kind of like wants to be the opposite of his brother. He really is a kind, patient, and thoughtful boyfriend, and it just makes my heart. So it's one of the reasons why I love this. And Tashie, and I say Tashie because I'm thinking of the author, but Karina she's like, I really like this guy, and she just knows her parents are not gonna ixnay this the minute they get home, and it really leads her into depression. But once again, with the support of her friends, of Ace, she's got two really great friends who are girls, so that's okay with her parents that she has friends who are girls, as long as they don't take up too much of her time. It's like I said, the first time I read it, I understood the anxiety and stuff like that, but reading it this time, I was like, wow, they just really, her parents really knock her down in order to, and I think that's just how her mother was raised. These are our expectations, and if you're not doing it, then you're disappointing us. And
it's kind of sad.
Yeah. But it's a sweet romance. And it does have a good ending. So, hey. So, if this is not your cup of tea, I will help you find something else, but this still is one of my favorite romances. So, yeah, I do recommend. Have a fantastic day. Keep on reading.